Hey everyone, and welcome to testing another new RPG holding architecture. This one is called Aerosol Agitation by Zindaris. That's a very unusual opening cutscene. I'm not sure if something's gone a bit wrong here, if it's meant to be like that. So recently, just in advance, my computer's getting old. I've ordered a new one, but it might be that this video is a little bit jumpy. Maybe the audio desyncs a little bit, my voice to the action. Sorry about that, but you know, I had some time to do some recording now, and I really wanted to do this instead of wait for a week. So the classic opening start. Interestingly, we've got some HP potions. Opening a blue door increases the multiplier by 1. Interesting. So I was going to say it was sort of unusual that there was HP potions on the floor instead of just starting with 1000 HP, but I understand now that the multiplier goes up. There's a map that's been scripted to show everything, so let's take a look. Opening a blue door, does that mean the chest? Probably not. Let's see. Oh, sorry, blue door. Yes, with a blue key. Right, so that's probably an end of level staircase or something. Oh, there's a lot of blue keys. Each of these has a blue key. And down here there's a set of blue doors. And then there's an exit staircase here with a one-way arrow on it. So this is presumably going to be no backtracking. So we want to focus. Well, they're very expensive right now. And the eyes, that is incredibly expensive. It looks like, yes, we can keep returning this route. Well, one of these is blocked by only one roach. This seems like it's going to be the easy one. That is still very expensive to get at that roach queen, but it will allow us to open a blue door immediately. If we just rush straight for the queen, there is the argument of, you know, how much more attack should we get? But each attack is only knocking off like, well, maybe it'll be multiple hits actually, because our attack is quite low. What about here? To get this, I will have to walk into this room to find out. I assume this toggles everything, so you hit these. You have to hit this to reset it, and then you have to fight again. I don't know. There's a green door and a yellow. Not so keen on opening doors. Well, you know, I'd be okay with opening this one, maybe. Really, no, I want the greens for this. And I guess that's to save a hit on the final boss there of the room. An awful lot of umming and ahhing and not a lot of doing. This one, the enemies are very cheap. This seems like the cheapest. I'm happy to go the defense route here. I think that's what I'm going to do first. I don't need to make a save, but actually it is easier if I make a save. That way I don't have to go back to menu if I just want to start again. So these are 60. Oh yeah, I wouldn't be able to beat the queen with this. So what do these do? That closes everything. Do I only ever get to do one of these? I only ever get to do one of these. I think I prefer the green key. I can delay the stats, but I only allowed to do one of them, so yep, never opening the others. So that is 2 attack, but because the multiplier is going to go up, I think that's just the decision I'm going to make. Is that a yes? This is a Zindaris. Zindaris doesn't like using the default checkpoint graphic for some reason. That's fine. Oh, that's a score point. You can never open that for the cost of 10. No, you can't. So the multiplier's gone up. All of these would be better. I would like to take on the Roach Queen. This presumably is so that the Queen doesn't lay any eggs. This room is just dead now. Yeah, this one I'm not even remotely prepared for. Okay, well, we're going to need some stats at some point. I assume I'm going to need to take some health. I will probably just take a big one for now. Maybe that's a waste, but yeah, should I take one of these? Well, let's find out. Oh, that did actually lay an egg. Takes it down to 279. What was it before? 403. I think actually I would like one of those. This pressure plate is not wired up to anything, it seems. Oh no, that's not true. It is wired up to that. So looking at this, I can just come back, right? Like, I can take this, and I can just come back to this room any number of times. This doesn't do anything right here. It's not actually locking anything at all. So that's what I'm going to do. In fact, I'm very close to being able to open the Greckle gate. Maybe I want to open this. Maybe that implies to me that I'd like to kill one more roach. Fine. In fact, I don't even have to pick that up yet. But I am going to kill one more roach just to get more Greckles. I should really be manually saving after all of these. I just get to open that one, it's cheap, you see. I don't even have to take anything now. I can leave behind that and also the health. While I just knock up the multiplier, which is what I'm doing. So I can just walk back into that previous room. I really do need some attack now. I'm sort of not taking on these. These are going to hit me for quite a lot of damage. I really do need to do something now. Can't just wait forever. This room is just dead. So let's get some stats, and in fact we can just walk around again. I shouldn't have really have. I should have just pressed R and restarted. I'm just going to take the defense. So defense is really good against the roaches. You see, if you can get to 20 defense, they've only got 20 attacks, so they don't do anything. And that means that fighting these is good. 3 attack. What's that done for the eyes? Can't tell if this is in front or behind, but that's a lot better. I'm going to take this as well. I'm just curious. Nope, okay. That's 2 attack boosts if I go this way. I think I'm going to do this. Here we are, 21 attack. That feels nice. Yes, this is a lot better now for this. That's going to take like 30 Greckles. I need quite a bit more money to do that. Yeah, let's do this for now. Maybe I just want to take on all of these. Well, yeah, because they're going to hit me twice, moving backwards and forwards, right? So and I can just go back and pick that up. There we go, I got 30 Greckles. I assume, I'm just going to check, this is just an obstacle, right? Yeah, it is. Of course, I don't need to pick up any of this stuff yet. Now the question is, do I want to get 30 Greckles now? Can I do that? These are worth 2 each, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There is only 10 left. I actually cannot ever open this door. And if that's the case, then it really questions. Ooh. So if it was worth 40, actually I could open it. Okay, so I was just thinking, you know, will I ever open it? But I actually could. If I kill him, I can come back and get it. So that's what I'm going to do. So this is the maximum multiplier for this level now. There are no more blue doors, and it is one way. So I'm just going to pick up every remaining goodie. Let's get the stats first before we fight anything, if we can. We have got, what's our best yellow key trade? There's an attack and defense. Saving 2 hits off of this guy. He deals quite a lot of damage. I'm just wondering about those. That one seems quite nice as well, actually, for a green. But this is 12 attack. Can I get another green key? Yeah, there's another green key. Okay, we're gonna get this one. How much damage does the boss do? Whew, we need a lot more. We got an awful lot of. Let's see. This yellow key is fine, but there's another one down here, which we might as well for now. If we're going to open one, we'll just do that. Well, we can wait on these guys a little bit more. They are almost free. If we... Yeah, 2 yellows for a green doesn't feel spectacular when this yellow is actually pretty good. That also puts me at 20 defense, which means that all of these roaches are now completely free. And even the roach egg is free. There we are. I didn't have to take the tunnel, but I did it anyway. And I definitely can't get into here. I just realised, just looking at it now, I didn't actually have to push the pressure plate. I could actually, like, kill 1 Wraithwing for 1 attack gem. Right, like that is a thing. And I also didn't really, I mean, I took the blue key early, but I didn't even spend the green, right? Like, if you leave this room till later, you do get to, like, pick up 2 extra attack. Maybe that's better. Maybe now that I've noticed that, that's a much smarter thing for me to do. This guy is still way too dangerous, which implies that, so this yellow key can be spent on another attack and a defense, which means that it's just better than this one. So I'm going to do this, and then I actually am going to spend it on another attack and defense. Oops, well, I stepped on the autosave, never mind. I haven't been saving. I can, at the very least, actually kill this guy now. Although, did take quite a lot of damage. I do also get this. So was that good? I don't know. Maybe this room needs to come after the Roach Queen. Right, maybe the Roach Queen should have always been first. Kill a roach, get an attack, like, or something. I don't know, we'll see. If I don't do very well... Did I save? I can't remember. But if I didn't do very well, I can try it again, right? But you're reading the sentence, now you are reading this sentence. Okay, so I assume this is intentional, the style of this. Straight away, we got keys. We got a sword, we got an autosave. This one has not auto-revealed all the rooms, I notice. There's a gravestone for some reason. Oh man, the swordsman. Well, he's not doing that much more than the other boss, and clearly he wants a lot more attack. I might be very high on attack here. I do want to push all of those. In fact, I have to push all of those, and that then gets me to a blue door multiplier. We are just gonna, we've just saved, so I'm just gonna take a look. What opens this door? All of these. Okay. Rock Golem, I said high attack, but still can't hurt him. Goblin's very expensive. This particular opening was pretty rubbish in hindsight. Dropping that trapdoor. I only get to do that once. Oh, well, I can just come through the other way. Yeah, it doesn't make that big a difference. But that will then let me presumably drop the thing. Anyway, that wasn't a very good door opening. I would have been better off with that top one. So let's go this way instead, shall we? Let's see what's the deal here. So mud babies and Neithers are very cheap. That's good to know. That Neither is insanely cheap. But I can't kill the rock golem, that's the problem. So what does that do? That lets me through. That gets me the green key and an attack. Now they only need one attack for a faster win, so looking at this, because of the rock golems that are in the way, I need a bit more attack. So I think this is actually the place to start. This one's fairly cheap, but I need to wait for the rock golems. I'm going to start here, and I'm going to start by taking one attack. Now you, I do not actually have to kill. I can just do this, right? Like, and in fact, 35. I mean, I might as well just kill the mud babies, but I am curious. Okay, there is nothing really there. That's fine. That's given me a yellow key. I could get a green, but I don't really need the green yet. But I would like the attack now, and 70 for one attack gem seems fine. It's made the rock golems. If I can get one more attack gem, the rock golems are very cheap. But I don't really have to engage with those yet. So we're going to go over here. There is always more attack if I need it. This is good. That's the one attack gem. I have to sort of pick up the stat to get in here. You are not the cheapest you'll ever be, but you're very cheap. Interesting, that opened the other side. That was not really what I was expecting. That gem is always available. I just don't need to take it now. Yeah, it seems... Okay, so if I want the green, which I do, I basically have to full clear this section now. Do I have enough to do that? It seems I do. Okay. Well, I guess that's just what I gotta do, right? So far, this seems reasonable enough. I would really like... I do not have to. Interesting, I can, by spending 2 Greco gates here, I don't need to spend 3 to get a yellow key later, right? So that's actually cheaper. But doing this way will eventually get me an attack as well, but I don't quite have enough for that. So what I could do... Yeah, and now I definitely want to go down here. I want to drop all these trapdoors and clear this section, and then I have this section, which I think I would prefer the health at this point. I don't quite have enough health. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, I'm going to pick up that. They only hit me once. You know what, the 4 defense isn't really worth it in that case. And what about the attack? He needs 5, whatever. It is interesting. 5 attack saves me quite a lot of damage. It saves me like 150, but I would rather get more attack later, I think. So I'm actually just gonna save this. How's he doing? He's gonna really drop very quickly soon. He should really be no challenge at all. And it looks like I am 1 Greco off of opening that. Now that does cost me 4 instead of 3, but it's like opening a thing for a gem that I can save till later. Sounds pretty good. So I'm just going to kill you. Now there are always potions here if I need them. I'm actually just going to go for you. I'm going to leave the health behind. That's the decision that I'm making here. Maybe getting 2 more attack gems and not spending so much health on the golems is better, but maybe not. Feels like I'm able to break this level a lot more easily than the previous one. That's up to the multiplier again. I got some decent uses for attack. This door saves me a hit. You're going to lower very substantially in a moment, but before we do that, we've reached the maximum multiplier on this level, so we're just going to collect all of the free to pick up gems that I left behind. And the health. All of the free goodies first. There we go. So how are we doing now? Still need a fair amount more health, actually. If I spent a green, I would get an attack, I would get to kill this, and I would get like 1,000 health. That's not bad, actually. There's another green here that gets me 10 attack, that's also pretty good. I'm not really getting up to 150 attack, but I should easily be able to get a bit more. The defense here, is it good? I mean, I guess it's okay. 1,000 for yellow sounds incredible, actually, given how this is going. I'm just not going to get these keys. I think I can take that. Doing this will save me 1 hit. That's 642, you see, plus 75. You see how that's just a lot worse than 1,000 HP. So I don't really need to do that. I have got 1 green. If I spend it here, I get an attack. Plus 1,000 health, minus killing a goblin, but he does give me like 30 greckles, which isn't that bad, honestly. Or I can get 10 attack here. Or you know what, I can just do both, right? I like both, actually. Sounds alright to me. Is that a smart idea? I don't know. Let's see. Oops, I ran over the autosave by fast travelling. I might just save this key. If I had enough, I could door walk here. If I had 20 more greckles. In fact, it is cheaper to do that by... This guy is cheaper. Although I am effectively spending 100 greckles to avoid 642 damage. Maybe that's a bit ridiculous, but I can just avoid a hit there doing that. Not sure if intended or not, but that's a thing I can do. Style cellular because pickles, okay. And I've got a huge amount of health. So that previous level seemed a lot easier than this one. And I've got some yellow keys. I can take more stats if I need to. This time it has fully revealed the map. I'm not sure it was an accident that it didn't last time. What on earth is that thing? Here's a blue door anyway. There's another blue door. Okay, so this level is made of 2 parts. There's a green door, 2 green doors locking a blue, and then I need 3 green keys to get another blue, which I need for here. So there's 2 blue doors, there's loads of green keys around, quite a lot of them. I need a green key somewhere. Water skipper is outrageous, stuff like Grey Man is very cheap. What opens these? Well, killing the tar blob, presumably. That's quite a lot for a green. Is there a cheaper one? That is a very expensive mud mother, isn't it? Tar mother, excuse me. Now you see, all of this is telling me that saving a green key from the previous level is in fact very good, because I don't need to do both of those sides, only one of them. So given that, ooh, how far back did this go? Well, you know what? I made this decision, so that's what I'm going to do. And this is mostly outrageous because there is a brain in the room, which I would not like. But it goes to show, you know, if you can save, like, maybe instead of opening both green keys, you know, I would have 1,000 less health or whatever. In fact, I'd actually have a lot less because I wouldn't have had the money to skip that hit either. But you could very, very quickly, like, come straight in and up the multiplier. Not that any of this stuff is free, but interesting. There's a... So I'm just looking ahead. You have to kill a certain number of monsters to flip these doors. And then when you stand here, that door flips. Okay, I guess it kills some stuff as well. Yeah, I'm looking ahead. So what's going on in this room? So there's a brain that needs killing. The soulless is the cheapest way, it would seem. No, the Mad Eye route would be cheapest, although you have to... No, he's way too much damage. Both of these are quite expensive. Well, it's health expensive, but... This path actually might be cheaper. All I need to do is get to here, but when I get to here and I cut this, I toggle the doors. This thing keeps hitting me as well. And there's no way I'm killing it. Maybe... Ooh, 322. Actually, this is kind of expensive. Not quite yet. I can't just kill them in one hit. It would be a lot nicer if I could just stab these on the way out, especially given there's a red door. I would like a bit more attack, that's telling me. It is tempting to take this, but that's not enough. Yeah, it's not enough at all for anyone, so let's just go for it. Mad Eye is free from behind. Ooh, just not enough health. Okay, so I need a bit more health. I did it, I found some health. You are free. And the Tar Mother is 1,000. Now the Tar Mother does come cheaper with attack. So... But, well, you know what? Maybe we'll just do that. I don't know, you can still make you a lot cheaper, actually. We want the green. We are, of course, spending it here. We want to open these doors, but we don't want to pick the goodies up yet. And then we want to do this room. I'm presuming I'm going to need a bit more health. So I'm going to take 2 of these for now, and we'll see how we do. So that's necessary. Yeah, a lot of stuff just needs quite a lot more stats. This only takes 2 hits on the way in. This one takes 3 hits on the way in. Given that, I'm going to go this route. And just accept that. Looks like I didn't get enough health. I would really like to kill these, so that means I just need way more health as well. I might not have enough. When I ran through this, I should have just killed this guy. That was a bit silly looking at it. close was I? 12 attack, not very. There you go, if I'm going to get hit, you might as well get the free grackles, am I right? Well, I know that I need these. Feels bad, but we're just going to do it anyway. I technically don't need to do that yet, so we're just going to get a bit more attack by going over here. It's a real shame our attack is not enough to take one hit off of those. Like, that's a real shame. I can just leave that stuff for later because we are about to get a increase, and you are a little bit cheaper from when you were before. That used up most of my health, so I think I had to pick all that stuff up. Then I get to open these. Now we're up to multiplier 6. And I get to see what this thing is. It converts your rep into HP, but there's only one. Okay, interesting. Are these the only Greckle gates left? Yes, they are, which means I may as well open them. Which route would I rather go down? I guess this one. I will probably need the HP. I need 3 green keys. Well, there's 2. There's another 2. Lots of yellow keys. The yellow keys can be spent... Sorry, I jumped that really quickly on here. I sort of like those. It seems I probably need a couple more stats to take on things around here. Yeah, a couple more stats would be really nice. Just like one more attack would be really nice for the guard. And also really nice for the gel baby as well. So that's what I'm going to do. And also the Fagundo. Yeah, okay. I really want one more attack, which means opening this is pretty good. And I'm actually just going to open this as well, I think. Alright, let's see how we do. Enemies in this level, the Fagundos could still get quite a bit cheaper. So I think I prefer this one. Because the enemies here aren't looking so bad. The red guards are pretty dangerous though. So it's interesting that some of these have locks, so that these guys aren't really getting that much cheaper. Some of these you can escape after this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. Which makes me think that I want to take these ones on first. Now, because these doors are going to lock, I should actually take the goodies. I will absolutely certainly need this. Oh, now, you see, I'm wondering if I would have been better off getting the defense, because the attack's not really doing very much for me at this point, but I will still take a bit more now. Would be nice to get 2 more attack gems for the guards. You know what? Maybe I'm just not killing the guards. Maybe that's fine. And those guys are not really that dangerous at all. Yeah, I mean, obviously I'm just spending those like that. I don't need to take the other one just yet, because there's only 1 attack behind it, and I'm going to get more attack to make them cheaper, so it doesn't matter. Meanwhile, in this room, all this stuff's a lot cheaper now, so... Well, now, you see, killing you is only 4, which implies to me that I should just kill you instead. Right, if I go this way... Well, maybe not you, because I only have to get hit by you twice. Right, like if I go here, here, you only hit me 2 times. Whereas you would hit me 4 times, so I'm better off just killing you. And given I want the attack instead of the defense... But this is at risk of blowing up. I can actually traverse this twice, you see, but this bomb is going to destroy all of these. Which means... but you know what, you are going to hit me 2 more times. But I don't really care for the rep anymore, so I'm actually just not gonna kill you. Now, if I had one more attack, actually... Well, I haven't got one more attack, unfortunately. Oh, hang on. There is a key. Could I spend the yellow key on attack? No. In fact, there's more yellow keys here than I need. You know what? I should have taken this a long time ago. This was... I forgot about this, and this was an error. See, I could have had this a while ago, unfortunately. This also gives me rep, actually, so I think I do just want to kill it. Because the rep is also health as well. There we go, I get to get an attack. And this is a lot better now. Yeah. I'll take you. I get the health before I fight you, so that's good. I think now is the time. Is there anything else I can kill first? Yeah, you guys are better. Is there really any more health I can take? There is. In fact, yes, I can grab those goodies. It was just a glut of money at this point, that's fine. Oh, and there was a health potion down there as well. Well, I can leave the health potion. I did take the attack. I do need something. I can wait on killing the Fagundos, I guess, until the multiplier's a bit better. Ooh, that's not enough health. 834. I don't think there's enough. There is only 300. That is not enough health. Then that implies that it is time to convert. There we go. Obviously there's a lot of room for optimizing here. I'm at this point only killing this guy because it's cheaper to do so. In fact, now I've picked all the goodies up, I didn't even have to go that way anyway. I'll just never kill you. And then I have some more goodies left over for the end. So I do need a lot more attack health. At this point, this is the maximum it will ever be. I don't think there's anything left. There is not. I do need to just walk through the Fagundos, but until then, I'm not killing the Tar Baby, although, you know, it's barely anything. I do have to kill you guys. I'm just not collecting any of that. You are 1,400. You are enough to win me the game. Whereas the attack isn't, so that is what I have to do. This is not worth it. I've literally run out of yellow doors at this point. There are none left at all. So yeah, this level probably could have done with a couple more yellow doors for stuff, in case you greeded yellow keys. Maybe a reward for doing that. That would be quite nice. Otherwise, I think we are done here. that's that level. Getting a lot tighter now, but I think that's the end. Yeah, it is. I don't know if this will be expanded for anymore. This was pretty good, actually. Let's look through. Yeah, sort of Zindaris likes to do these multiplier manipulation things. I think this level, well, there wasn't that much for green keys left at the end, was there? If we look back, you know, I think I'd spent all the green keys anyway. So actually, although the green keys seemed tempting early on to like save one and leave it for an early multiplier, well, actually no, it would have been a multiplier increase, so maybe it was better. But you know, I did get like 10 attack by spending it and a bunch of health that I otherwise wouldn't have had. So in the end I feel okay with my decision. Maybe holding something over wasn't so good, and maybe it is better to just well, I copied a yellow key across, but you know, maybe it's better to actually spend them all. I'm not sure if it's a mistake that this map didn't auto-reveal at the start. It's not like... I mean, it just means you don't have to spend the wrong... You know, open the wrong key and load, that's all. It's not like you're hiding much anyway. I mean, it's only these two rooms that aren't accessible, but... There's not that much going on this one. This level seemed very simple, which is fine. It just was a lot simpler. Yeah, this one, I sort of misread this at the start, but that's okay. Tricky to know. I still feel alright with the decision I made here. Those Wraith Wings took a while to get them quite cheaper, actually, and it was nice to just get the multiplier up straight away. This level was pretty cool. I liked the devious thing of, like, you know, opening the... skipping over the potion, opening the doors early, the Greckle gates just before you open the next blue key, so on. Yeah, all in all, this was pretty cool, I think. I really like this. I don't have anything else to add other than what I may have said and forgotten about now while talking. Anyway, yeah, I enjoyed this. It was pretty good. And thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.